This session deals with the email setup. Email is used in several parts of the program, including mailbox notifications, emailing the receipts, and emailing statements. To get there and begin, go to Setup, put in your security code, then go to Email Setup. And this is where you're going to put in your email address, your password, and then these two boxes will be always checked off. You also need to put the SMTP server for your email service. Now the one that's displayed here is the correct SMTP server for Gmail accounts and one of the correct ports. Then you select encrypted connection. Now if you're using Yahoo Mail or Outlook Mail, then you have to find out in Google search what the SMTP server is for those email services. Now once you've got that done and you click send test message, you should get back a positive result. Email was successfully sent. If you get back anything other than that, you need to debug why it didn't go through. The most common error is that people don't have their correct password for their own email account. Please verify that you have the correct password. Once you've got that set up, then you can go over here and deal with the notices. So I'm going to click this select notice and I'm going to just go do the new email in mailbox. So now you have the format. You can change this, the subject, if you wish. And this field here picks out your name for your customer for that mailbox when you've selected it. And then also it tells you where to pick up the mail from here. Once you're happy with the format, go ahead and click the save button. And you should get a message back saying success. Then go ahead and select the next format and so on down the list. All of your email notices are here. Now the ones that are not here are things like emailing a receipt. Although you can have a special message put on for it and change it here. Anywhere there's text, you can type in absolutely anything you want. These percent, customer percent, that's a field that it pulls out of the database. And then down below, it's going to pull out your store owner, your store name, your address, and your phone number. If you wish to put any other information down there, you can just merely type it there and it will show up. And again, always remember to click the save icon. And you also need to check to make sure that your email for your store matches the email that you're using. As an example, click here where it says software license, and this email must match the one that you're setting up for in setup. Otherwise, you'll get an error message. For email notices for mailbox holders, your memo tickler every day will remind you that you have renewal notices to print, expiration notices, or cancellation notices. And you merely just click on them, the ones that you want to send. In this case here, we've highlighted both of these, and we'll click on email notices. And it'll take a few seconds, but eventually it will send them, and your email service will notify you. Here's what the typical email notice is going to look like as it's sent to your customer. And for a cancellation notice, as an example, this is what your customer is going to get right here. If they wish to return to the active service, they would have to make a payment. Otherwise, you would have to go through the cancel mailbox procedure. You can also print notices on demand and email notices if you request from the customer to send both, either email print or email. In any event, here's an example. We're going to click on this customer here. We're going to click on the printer icon, and then we're going to select what type of notice we want to send to them. We have a choice of all the three notices, and each notice can be sent one of two ways, either print or email. You can also, for this customer, print their 1583 if required, and an additional parental agreement. For emailing monthly statements, you can set it up to be automatic. You can also go to their account setup, and then once you've got your customer pulled up, now you can click on statements, and it takes you into the report master for AR reports and statements. And this is where you can set it with all your details, including how you want the statements to read, with balances or without balances, balances over a certain amount, etc. And then here you can select email, and again, it will email the report to your customer. Of course, you can also, at the time you finish a sale, cash out, and then select email the receipt, or you can email an 8.5 by 11 invoice if you wish to do that. The invoice for 8.5 by 11 will be formatted pretty much like a QuickBooks invoice. Anyways, that is the email setup and the use of the emails, and hope you enjoyed the video.